Hey everybody,
Hey.
Nick and Daniel here. We are going to play Windward Treacherous Skies, 2-player with all the new stuff that the expansion has. We're going to try to show off all of the new. There's quite a bit in the expansion. Let's just go through it. So we added these scout boards. So everybody gets a scout. Every captain gets a scout. That's on the third level of elevation. And as you can see on the board, there's these drift tiles. I won't look at them, but under these scouts fly over the top of the drift. Then they can look down over the edge of their ship. They can look down in there and find treasures and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yep.
So there's a bit of a treasure hunting element. These scouts also have their own storage and their own crews. I'm sure we'll get into some of that during our gameplay.
Yep.
So that's the first thing the expansion adds. The second thing is this black market right here, and this orbits around the board. Every round?
Yep, beginning of each round, it's going to rotate clockwise to around the world space, just off the edge of the tile.
Yep, and when you're in, so you can go into the black market, and when you're in the black market, you go over here, and there's a few actions you can do. It's kind of similar to the trading post, but there's a whole different set of things you can do on here. There's a whole new currency, these treasures, these actions you can do over here, and when you're at the black market, you can take out contracts. And when you can go out and they can do these like mini quests, and then you come back and you get paid in treasure coins, and you can trade those in for notoriety or other things. So there's a lot of fun things to do with that. He is playing as the Raider ship.
Yeah, so I'm the Raider ship, and a couple of interesting things about the Raider. One, I actually don't have any longboats. So instead of having longboats, I can change elevation. So I could go down to the first elevation, and I could take on other longboats or gray cressers and attack them. I could use cannons. I could also go all the way up to the third elevation, and I could interact with scouts directly, so I might be able to attack other scouts or even fly over drift in the third elevation. But those take quite a bit of actions. Move up elevations in action, move down elevation.
Yep.
Let's see. And I have my own particular crew, the smuggler or the hunter, and that basically gives me an extra treasure or gas depending on which one I choose.
Yeah, because instead of longboats, his kind of specialty thing is he's kind of the pirate faction, so he's really you can focus on treasure a little bit more. The more treasure that he has and trades in, everybody else treasures one treasure coin for one notoriety, but him, if he has, the more treasure coins he trades in, the more they're worth. So if he trades in 2, they're actually worth 3 instead of 2.
Exactly. And once I get this new crew, that unlocks another sort of set of this exchange rate, so I can get
more
up
tiers
to 8 treasures worth 15 notoriety.
Which is insane.
A lot.
But the downside of the Raider, which I'm hoping to take advantage of, is when he loses, he drops everything from his cargo hold. So normally when a ship loses to another player, they only lose half. The Raider loses all of it. So if he has a big cargo hold full of 8 treasure worth 15 notoriety, then he's got a big target on his back.
That's right.
So...
yeah, and I'm only a strength 1 to start as well. So that's an interesting thing.
We're playing on the big map right now. You can choose to do with a smaller one. We just wanted to play on the big one today.
Show it off a little bit more.
So the other thing it adds is a world event card. So every round when we change the wind, we're going to flip another event card. And some of them happen right away, and some of them happen throughout the whole round. We'll see what we get. So let's start. I'll roll for a new wind. That's a 1. I already had a 1, so 6.
All right.
And our event is, for this round, is Scout Racing. All players add up to 10 to their Scout movement tracker immediately. So
all right.
We just start with the game with a lot of Scout speed. That's
beautiful.
Cool. Very cool. All right, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
The gray is over there. Let's think. I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go... yeah. I'm going to go 1. Use this Zephyr right here.
Okay.
2. And stay right there.
All right.
I'm going to use one of my mates here to drop a longboat on this space. And then I'm going to use my other mate to +5 longboat speed.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to try to take that Crester out. I'm going to move my longboat 2 to try to take this Crester out. All right, so battling.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right, so you
Yeah, I need one die.
get one.
Yep. One.
One.
I have a harpoon.
All right.
So I took it out.
Very
I'm going to
good.
go 1, 2, back to my ship.
Okay.
1, 2. Then,
So now we have to throw out another gray.
yes, we do.
So there
Yep.
should always be one out there.
3 comes at 3.
Go
It's over here.
There. Okay.
Okay. Then, so I've only used 2 movement.
And you still have a supply card
Yes.
to end your turn at Sky.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. You're safe from a red right now.
I know. Well, what I'm thinking is that I could go to this Zephyr, and I could almost get back to port. But there's a drift in the way.
You'd have to process him anyway.
I know. I was just going to sit next
Oh,
to
I
port
see.
to
Well,
set myself up for
you
next
could
time.
go here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So 4.
That's 3.
Or 3.
But I don't think I can't move this way because that's
1,
upwind.
2, 3. You could move. Yeah, and you want to stay in that
Yeah,
territory.
I want to stay right here.
I think.
I think that's my best spot.
Yeah, because you'll be able to get back next turn because the wind
Yeah.
will change.
Okay, so I'm done with my ship. I'm
Okay.
done with my longboat. I'm going to use my scout because we got this scout racing.
Yeah.
We already have some scout speed to start, which is really nice. I'm going to move him. So right now, right here, he's at port, similar to how the ship works. He's at port and he can leave port. So he's going to go here for 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to,
And discover any of those.
yeah, I'm going to
Drift
just
tiles?
start exploring these tiles. I'm going to explore all 4 of those and see what I
Okay.
find. So that's 1. So we found 1 gas in this drift.
Okay.
2.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3.
Knocked it over. 2 treasures.
Ooh, nice. You want to go this one?
Yep, I want to get all 4 of those.
So another
1, 2, 3,
treasure
4. Treasure
and 2 gas.
Okay.
Oops.
Yep. So there's always
he
stuff
sits
in the drift.
on top.
It's just how to get it. Because you have to use an action to dive down and pick it up. Because on the second and first level, ships can't go into drift. You only can go into drift from the 3rd level. And
Yep.
move on to these spaces. And the only way to pick things up is using this dive and pick up action.
Yeah.
So you can see what's all around, which is what I was trying to do. But it's going to take me a little bit. I'll have to wait till next turn to actually pick up those items. I'm actually going to use 2 more speed to move back onto this
Smart.
to kind of protect it.
Yeah.
Because that's 2 treasures
That's
right
2
there.
treasure.
And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
That was an epic turn.
Oh,
I got
so
a
we're gonna
lot of
we
stuff
actually
done.
Start here,
Yep.
and then you ended at Sky.
Yep, I'm going to have to discard. Oh, boy. I'm out of cards.
Oh boy, yeah. So then you get.
So then this moves 3 towards me.
3.
1, 2, 3. And I get a notoriety.
All right, got that for you.
I'm going to have to get... Good thing I'm close
Yeah.
to the trading post. Because I
Okay.
need to get back next turn.
All right, so my first turn, I see that coffee, and I really like coffee.
Yeah.
So I'm actually
didn't see
gonna
that over there.
I'm gonna play a card. I'm playing rum right away,
Yep.
and that's gonna give me this. So now I have 2 cards. So I'm gonna take 3 supply cards with an action. Coffee.
Okay.
I love coffee. Fuel's always good.
Nice.
Ooh, couple countermeasures. Yeah, that might be nice. Oh,
There's coffee there.
another coffee revealed at the trading post.
Yep.
Okay, so if I'm looking over at the black market, there's a few contracts out there.
Yeah,
I
so
might-
to go into the black market, you need to move to this around the world space, and then for 1 speed, you can move into the black market, similar to the trading post.
Yeah. And then those are some contracts we can take out, so I just gonna maybe work toward one already.
Yeah.
Have 2 Crested Teeth, higher crew for each crew space.
Yeah, so there's 3 contracts available at any time, and once you take one, another one reveals itself. The 3 that are out there right now are have 2 Crester Teeth in your hold at one time, and that pays out 4 treasure. Hire a crew for each crew space, that pays out 3 treasure, and reach 3 different around the world spaces in 1 turn.
Ooh.
And that pays out 3 treasure.
Okay. Well, I know that the wind He's going downwind right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the gray's way on the other side there.
I think what I'll do before I go out there is use my scout
Oh, okay.
to find stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to go, so I have 8 speed. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I just discovered this right away. That's 1 gas. So it goes right there.
Yep.
Let's see. So I'm above you.
Yep, so you can go on top of my space because you're
1,
on the third
2,
elevation.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take both of these.
Okay.
So that'll be on the front one is 1 gas.
Okay.
And then below that one is 2 gas.
2 gas. Lots of gas in this area.
Yeah. Okay, so that was 6 speed, so I'm down to 2. I could discover this one from here. I just want to reveal a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go 1, 2, and I'll reveal this last one, which is 1 treasure.
1 treasure.
Nice. Okay, so what I could do, I still have 1 action, and so these scouts have their own actions at sky. I could add scout speed back in. I could dive and pick up this treasure that I'm on right now, or gas or whatever space. Or my special ability as this particular scout is I can move a red crester 3 spaces.
Yeah, because
within the territory.
each scout has its own special action to use. His is move the red crester 3 spaces.
Yep.
You can't move it into a ship, but you can move it around to kind of bait it around. Mine is that I can explore the entire territory that I'm on. So I basically go into a territory, use this action, and I can flip and reveal what's in that territory.
Yeah, and that might be good for you and might be good for me.
Yeah, it could
Depends
be.
on- So I definitely want some treasure. So I'm going to dive in. I'm going to pick this up.
Nice.
So he goes into the drift, finds the treasure.
So it goes into scout storage over
yeah,
here.
so I have up to 2 things I can hold in there. The only thing I can't hold are cresters or crester teeth.
Yep.
So,
Ships aren't built for it.
no. I'm going to... Yeah, those are both my actions so far. And I think I'm just going to stay...
You're going to stay in port.
I think I'm going to stay in port.
Okay.
Because I think I'm good with that. I do have some options, but... Okay, so I'm going to stay in port and my turn, plus 1 morale.
Building up for a big turn, I
Yep,
see.
I'm getting ready for next year.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Roll for a new wind. That would be 6.
6 roll
Have to
again.
roll again. 3.
3.
Then the black market moves clockwise 1 territory.
And the new event.
And a new event. Because it's the new round.
so
Let's see what we have. Scattered cargo. Before every player begins their turn, roll the wind die and add 4 gas tokens to the resulting territory's gas space.
Oh boy.
All right, so before my turn, 5.
Okay.
So we're putting 5. There's so much gas right there.
Yeah, so there are 6 gas in this space.
Yes, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the wind for
and
my
it's-
ship. That's really nice.
Oh, you can go straight downwind.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, so my first action is I'm going to process this crester.
Smart.
I only get 1 gas, unfortunately, because my morale's so low. But
You get a
get a
great
tooth.
tooth.
in my second action, I'm going to dive and pick up with my scout. So I have 2 treasures in my scout. I have 1 more scout speed, so let's think. I'm not going to do that yet. I was thinking about moving him, and so with treasure, you can spend it for notoriety at the trading post, or at the black market, you can spend it for filling up full cannons, full gas, or full morale. So I kind of want to, in my head, I'm strategizing.
That's a good word.
Strategizing. I'm thinking about going to the black market, filling up on cannons, and then taking out a red.
Yeah.
Instead of spending it for notoriety, because I think I could get more by doing that.
Okay.
But that's a big plan, big picture plan.
Maybe I'll stop you.
Maybe. So I'm going to go in here for free movement. I'm going to go 1 to go to port. I get 3 points.
Nice.
Then I desperately need supply cards, so I'm going to spend my gas.
I suppose
for
you want this
supplies.
coffee.
Coffee, please.
Always drink the
Coffee, please. And I will take that fuel.
Okay. Oh, more coffee.
Lots of coffee.
Yeah.
Now, Let's think. So I've only used one speed so far.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go 2, 3, 4. Go down to here. Then I'm going to use a coffee to drop my longboat. I'm going to move it 2 into that gray. That worked out well for me.
Nice.
All right.
So you're rolling one-on-one?
Yeah. I could have hired a crew to make my longboat stronger, but I chose not to, I guess.
Okay.
2. Come on.
3.
And I don't have
fight.
any. I don't have any cards.
Big fight in that gray crester. So
All right.
he loses.
Yep, I lose.
But you get a +2 marker for losing.
Yep. So I can use this +2 token in a future battle. Darn it. Okay. Now, do I want to move this scout? I use this.
Yeah, you still have.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my scout like that. Okay. All right. Go ahead. So let's roll because this event.
Oh yeah.
4.
So we're gonna put
4 gas tokens go on that
okay
territory.
So my turn as the raider. I'm thinking about going up to the 3rd elevation and just searching the drift spaces, and then maybe diving and picking up some treasure as I discover. I'm here.
Yeah, there's a few different ways you can play the raider. You could attack people. You could go treasure hunting. You could complete contracts for extra treasure.
Yeah, and
or go hunting for cresters as normal.
Right. If you had anything in your cargo hold, I would consider attacking.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't.
Because I'm at a morale 3.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So, before I move out of port, what I want to do is get a sergeant.
Okay.
So I will hire a crew for the sergeant. Let's see here. And that's +1 die when my ship attacks.
Okay.
Because now I'm up to a strength 2 if I attack.
Yes.
Because I started as a strength
he's
1.
his one of the downsides of the raider is that he's only a strength 1 to start.
Okay, so I'm going to come out here and I'm going to change. I'm going to move up elevation level.
All right, so
now,
yeah, for an action, he can change his elevation. So that's what he just did. So he moved up.
So you can I can only move up once. Okay, so now I'm up here. I'm basically equivalent of a scout. So I'm going
now
to
he can move on to the
freely
drift.
move downwind. I'm going to discover this.
What is that?
2
treasure.
Oh, that worked out well for me.
Nice. You have been searching for a long time.
I have been. Okay, and I have that coffee.
Nice.
So I'm going to play a coffee and mark that here to dive and pick up.
Okay.
So that basically, as I go down and I come back up, these 2 treasure
go into your cargo
sit in
hold.
my cargo hold.
So you have a total of 3 treasure, but one of them's in your scout, and
Right.
2 of them are in your ship. So
Yeah.
if you get on the same space, you can transfer.
Yep. So it's tricky. My scout is way upwind.
Yeah, it is way upwind.
I am also I'm at a 3rd elevation, so the only thing I'm not safe from is your scout.
Yeah.
So
You are safe up here, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep flying with the wind, and I'm just gonna go. So
gonna
that was
explore that one?
I'll do this one first.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2, 2 gas.
2 gas.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I'll go 3,
Okay.
and that is 2 more gas. So that was 1, 2, 3. And let's see here.
Move on to that Zephyr.
I'm thinking
So the next turn you could be
that I could go
prepared.
here or here,
Yeah,
depending on the wind.
depending on which way the wind's going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll go 4, and I'll end my turn up here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to end my turn at Sky.
So because he's on the 3rd elevation, the red crester doesn't move towards him. That's only when you're on the 2nd elevation.
Yeah.
So.
As the raider, I have
Yep.
some advantages.
Yep.
Okay, so then I end my turn at Sky.
Did you discard?
Yeah, I'm going to discard.
So he has to, at the end of his turn, he has to discard either go down a morale or discard a card.
Yeah, let's do this one. And then I get one already. So,
Okay.
new turn, new wind.
New wind, new event. This moves.
Nice, okay.
1.
Okay, so
That's helpful for me.
that's a little
I
closer.
like that. Now the new event.
All right.
Duty free. Deal 2 supply cards to each player immediately. This may put you over the maximum hand size. Okay, so we
So
deal
deal
from the bottom of that.
Yep, so basically 2 to you,
Yep.
2 to me.
What did I get? Cool. All right.
That's nice being out at Sky and getting supplies.
This red, yes, it's very nice. This looks like smugglers in the picture.
Yeah.
The art's really cool. All right. I really need to take out that gray crester. All right. I guess that's what I'm going to work on this turn. I'm going to do +5 longboat speed and drop a longboat.
Very good.
Go 1-2 to attack that.
All right. Well, you have the +2 this turn.
I should be able to take care of it this turn.
All right.
All right. 3. Let's go.
I think you just-
Better this
yeah,
time.
you
There
will.
we go. All right. Then I'm going to pull it back. 1-2.
Very good.
1-2. Okay. Then I'm going to coffee. Use a coffee to process.
Here's that.
Thank you. Process this crester. Still only get 1 gas.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Sitting on 3 points there.
Yep. I haven't moved my ship yet.
And you could go just
Yeah,
straight
that's what I'm
downwind.
thinking.
Very nice.
But I also see this contract right here.
Mm-hmm.
It says have 2 crester teeth in your hold at one time. So if I could go take,
yeah.
I already, instead of trading this in,
You could, if you got your scout, you could trade it out and take the treasure from the scout.
well, the
And put that
scout
tooth-
can't take the,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
let's think.
Yeah, because as soon as you go to port, that tooth
Yep.
is taken for notoriety.
Yeah, so I
without
kind of
a
want,
choice.
if I could get to the black market, do I have a,
Do we need to roll for a new gray crester? Because you just took out the
Oh, yep,
last
yep,
one,
you're right.
so maybe there'll be another one.
1?
So that goes right there.
Right there. Interesting.
Straight downwind.
Straight downwind. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, but you don't have any more action.
I do
know
not.
I know you have a coffee. Because I know
Yeah.
you took 2.
Well, I know that the black market's going to go here
Yep.
next round, so that's something to think about.
Yeah, so you could be preemptive and basically get 2 teeth in your cargo hold.
Yep,
Go
and
to
that-
the
Get
black
that contract,
market
have it
and
completed
just
already.
finished it.
Yeah, I could do that.
And you do have 1 more speed,
I do.
so you could.
I'm going to try it. Yeah.
So you used, what was the speed you used?
I used it because I
Just
went over
1,
there.
right?
Yeah. Oh, I used 4.
Oh, you did use 4.
Yeah.
So you
I'm
have
going to go
to
downwind. I still haven't used the speed. 1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then I'm going to coffee
Okay.
again to drop a longboat. Can I have
Yep.
another coffee token?
Yep.
I'm using a lot of actions this
Yeah,
round.
you are.
Drop my longboat again. This guy's real busy.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move him in there.
Okay.
This is an epic
Oh,
turn.
boy.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. You still have the +2, so that's good. Roll a 1.
2.
A 2. So you should win. I rolled a
2.
2.
Okay, then I'm going to use
You
my
gonna
+2 token
Okay.
to defeat him.
Yep.
He's defeated right here.
Now you can't process him this turn.
I cannot.
But
Okay. I'm going to go here.
okay.
Pick these guys up. So that was my first speed.
It was. Yeah, you went straight downwind.
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
put them right here so that I have a crester
Okay.
and this longboat.
All right.
Then I'm going to go down here,
Oh man.
pick up these gas.
Are you scared about that red?
I mean, slightly. That was 1 speed.
Oh no.
2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You have some supply cards.
I do have some supply cards. Oh.
That's what you get when you're too busy at Sky.
Uh-huh. I think I'll be all right. All right. So
Okay.
my turn's over.
What do you mean you'll be all right?
I'll be okay. I'm going to discard a supply card. Then he's going to come at me.
Okay.
False flag. When attacked, instead of battling, play this card to move the attacker back 1 space. So he's actually here. So he didn't
Uh-huh.
attack me.
Yep.
and I gained a notoriety.
Did you discard a card? Oh, you
I
did.
did.
Okay.
Yep, I did. I just made it.
Oh
I
my
am.
goodness.
It's not going well for me right now.
That was a big turn.
That was a huge turn, but I have to get back to port next round.
Yeah.
Or I drop everything.
Boy. Okay.
We'll see what happens. All right, your turn.
Okay.
That was insane. I did so
Yeah.
much. I took out 2 grays.
That was pretty cool.
That was wild. I used so many cards.
Now,
That was fun.
I'm pretty excited because I can get to the black market this turn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so the other thing I could do is I could pick up gas as I'm going.
Yeah, because you're on the 3rd elevation, it's a lot easier for you to move because you don't have to move around drift. You can go over it.
Yeah. So, while I'm looking around, I'm wondering... Yeah, I guess I've already discovered quite a bit. Because I could just go downwind and just discover as I go, but...
You want to get over there.
I do. Because there's a contract... Let's see.
Reach 3 different around the world spaces in one turn. That'd be easier for you on the 3rd elevation.
So what I could do is reach it all in one turn, and then get to the... So what... Oh, this is my trick. Okay, I'm ready for this? I'm not even going to pick these up. 1, 2. So now I've reached 2.
You've flipped these over.
I flipped these over.
There's a gas.
And this is a white crester.
Oh, no. You found a white crester.
He's
over there.
It's the new one.
Oh, there he is.
So I went right over him.
So you found him.
Oh, no. That means there's going to be 2 white cresters in this game.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Does that change your plan at all?
I'm terrified. Nope.
So have you used any speed?
I used 2.
Yeah, 2.
So then now I go 3.
3.
Now I've officially reached 3 around the world spaces.
Yep.
All right. And
But you need to pick up the contract this turn.
Yes. Now I just have to get in there.
Yes.
And that would be 4.
Yep.
I can't rest at the black market because it costs me
4 gas. But you're on the wrong elevation. Yeah. Unless you have a fuel or a coffee,
well,
then you can move back
I haven't used any of these yet.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
Oh, I could dive and pick it up.
The gas?
Yep.
You could. And then you could pay, because it costs a lot to stay at the black market over the course of the turn because it locks it. Nobody else can go in. Only one person can be in there at a time. So it costs 4 gas or 3 morale.
Oh, this is terrifying. Okay.
We'll see what happens.
All right, I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to dive and pick up. Now there's 6 here. I can only
you
fit
only have
4.
Enough, yeah.
So I'll leave. But still, that was really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is all free because it's straight downwind.
Man,
I'm going to flip this one.
Hopefully not another white. There's only one white.
Yeah, there's only one white crester, 1 gas.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to change elevation so I can go in here. I'm going to move down. Because you can't go in as a 3rd elevation. Yep. 2nd elevation.
Yep.
And for my 4th action...
For your 4th speed.
4th speed, sorry.
Yep.
I'm going to go into...
Here, I'll put you over here.
Market. So
he's in the black market.
So
the Raider's in the black market. So now do you want to take this? Well, because you already did it.
So this is the reach 3 around the world spaces.
So if you wouldn't have already had it completed, what you do is you put it next to your player board.
Yeah, so I take it out, and then as soon as you do it, wherever you are, you just flip it as a completed contract.
Yep, so now it's complete, and then he has to bring it back to the black market.
Yep.
And this turn, he completed it, and while he was already in there.
Yep.
So he could trade it in right away, which is
so that's 3
good planning.
Treasure?
3 treasure coins for you.
Oh boy, you know what's interesting is if I trade in 5 treasure right now, I can get 9
notoriety. Well, you got to get back to port. So he could save up that treasure.
Yep.
Go back to port and get 9 notoriety, or he could spend some of it at the black market for other things.
I could fill up cannons and gas.
You could fill up. You could get 6 cannons.
I could get 6
for
cannons
2 treasure. Is that worth it though?
Well, there's a white crester floating around, and that's
true.
That is a 8.
Yeah, that's a strength 8
strength. So I could fill up.
You could, but is that worth?
I'm terrified.
Less notoriety.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna end my turn here
All right, so he has to pay 4 gas.
because
Wow.
I picked that up.
That was both of our turns this round were insane.
So I'm gonna pay this.
Okay.
And then
That's it. That's it.
I'm safe there.
You're safe.
And there's
'Cause
only
nothing
one
can get
room.
you in there.
Yep. Okay, so that's my turn.
What a round. Okay.
Wow. It's starting to really ramp up here.
Yes, it is. New wind
New
for the
wind.
new round. This is only our.
So we're gonna rotate this.
This is only our- that was only
check
our
this
second
out.
turn.
So the new wind, I'm in this thing,
What?
and I go over here.
It's like a little transport vessel. That's cool. All right, new wind is at 2. That's nice for you.
It is. It sure is.
All right, new event.
Rest.
What is this event? Thinning the herd. Red cresters are strength 3 until this card is removed. So for this whole round, for both of our turns, the red cresters are only strength 3.
Okay.
Interesting.
Really is.
It really is. I just realized something.
What?
With the wind, I can't get back to port.
No. You don't have. You're out of supplies.
I'm out of supplies.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Wait. I got it.
Where there's a wind,
Scout.
there's a way.
Scout.
Okay.
The scout can help me here.
So you're at sky. You can add plus
Yeah,
6 speed.
I think the only thing I can really do this turn
You
is
need
try to
him to
not
get
die.
you supplies. So the scout could go to port, hand in the treasure for notoriety, and
gather supplies and
gather
bring them out
supplies.
to me.
So that would be. Is that enough actions though?
It would use all
There's
of my
a coffee action. So
Yeah, I could use it.
The scout could use it.
But the scout can only use battle ones. So
Right.
all right, so I think this will work though. It's got to be my best play. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm away from that red, thankfully. I would love to take advantage of this event,
Yes.
but I'm
Not this
not
year.
prepared. If I would have had cannons, I would have definitely taken that.
What's nice is this drift has actually stopped this red from
I
reaching
know,
you.
yeah.
In that corner.
Okay, so then for my 2 actions,
There's rum,
yeah.
so that could
Yep.
help your.
All right, so I'm gonna go plus 6 scout speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend 2. 1, 2. Go back to port with my scout.
Okay.
Use this other mate to fill my storage with. First, I need. Oh, I forgot I had these in here.
Yep. So you can.
I'm gonna trade these in for 2
for
notoriety.
2 notoriety.
Oh boy.
I'm sitting down here at 1 notoriety. I'm ready to make a move though.
Well, if you get back to port, it's 9.
Yes.
Then I'm going to use my other action to fill my storage with supplies. I'd like a coffee and a rum.
Smart. Okay.
So these are now in my scout.
Okay.
I've used all of my ship speed already.
And you have 5 speed.
I have 5 speed to get these supplies to my ship so my ship doesn't die. And I drop everything. That's my goal is to try to not die. So 1, 2,
So it's
1, 2, 3, 4. It's
you're
4
just
away.
4 away. It's only 4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made it.
So now you're gonna want to take those supplies.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take these supplies.
Yeah. So
Okay. That's all I can really do this turn.
yeah, the rum's nice because you have the option to
Yeah.
just
You
save
want
it for another time or just equivalent of
Discarding it.
discarding it.
All right, so that's going to be my turn. I'm going to discard this card that I just got. Thank you, Scout. 1, 2, 3. Move him in.
Yeah.
And I gain a notoriety. And
Wow.
this guy moves at me.
Oh yeah, he didn't
1,
move at me
2,
because I was
3,
in the black
4,
market.
5. This is insane.
It's really starting to ramp up.
There's so many.
There's gonna be another white crester coming in the game in
I
a
know.
couple.
You can see all these different things with the expansion. There's just so many different things you could do.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't even. You're not even going for cresters.
No.
That's like not even part of your gameplay.
I'm just treasure hunting and then kind of working in the black market
Yeah,
here.
which is so cool that it's like you could. There's so many different things you could try.
Okay.
All right, your turn. Remember, red cresters are strength 3 this turn. So you want to
Yeah.
fill up cannons?
I'm really thinking about it.
Really?
So, okay, I'm already at elevation 2. The wind is down this way, which is great for me.
Yeah, because you can get back to port.
So the other thing I'm thinking about is, so my scout,
Oh, it has a treasure.
it has a treasure. So what I could do is, there's also a treasure here.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my scout? So I would have to move
That'd be a lot.
plus 6. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could see if
Or
there's treasure over
hope
here.
that I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
There's got to be one over there, you'd think. But then, so
Then
that's
I'd have to dive and pick it
dive
up
and
as
pick
well.
up.
And then I think I'd have to change.
And if you go for a red crester, you couldn't you couldn't process it this turn unless you have a coffee.
Unless
So many things.
It just opens up a whole
There's so
nother
much
realm.
you could do.
Okay.
This is fun though. Each turn is like, wait, what did I accomplish?
Right. Okay. So if I do attack a red crester, I feel like I need to use some of the treasure
get cannons.
To get cannons. And if I
Unless you think you have enough.
I only have a base strength of 2 against 3.
Yeah.
So if I spend 2 of my treasure, I'll be up to full cannons.
Full cannons. So you have 6 cannons.
I think what I'm going to do to start is see what my scout can find.
Okay.
And then if I get like a ton of treasure, I might just try to bank all that up.
Bank it all.
Because right now, I can't even hand this in unless I had...
You have to hire that extra crew member for your raider ship.
Yeah. So there's a chance that...
That was cool. So you got in the black market. It moved.
It moved
over
around.
here, and then the wind put it that direction.
Yep.
That was...
So the black market
was
basically orbits Celis.
Yeah.
And changes... Yeah, that's pretty
That's really cool.
great. Okay. So I'm going to plus 6 scout speed.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 1.
What did you find?
2
treasures. Oh, man. That was... It was risk. But you found it.
So if I come out of here... Oh, so I can only hold one of them right now.
Yeah.
But still... So I could dive and pick it up.
You could move over with your scout, transfer it to your ship, then move back, dive and pick up, and then move back again.
Oh boy, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. So I moved 1. The amount of actions I need. So if I go to port, I could be sitting with the treasure at port and just not hand it in yet.
Yep. Once per turn, you can use this treasure spend.
Yeah. And it would be great if I could
Hire a crew. Yeah.
So I do need that second action to dive and pick this
Another
up.
thing to think about is I'm sitting on
I know.
6, 7, 8 points, which would get me to 15.
There's a lot of options here.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah. Because I currently have 5 treasure,
Yeah.
which is worth 9 at the trade-in.
Yep.
If I defeated a red crester, that would give me 4.
4 plus, and then you'd have 3.
Yeah. So I think I'm just treasure hunting this game.
Okay.
It's just kind of how the cards worked out. So I have 4 speed that I can go. So I'd have to go 1 to leave, and then I would go 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I could make it in. Can I have the
Thinking it through.
Yeah. Well, while I'm there, I might as well take a contract.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to just take the hire crew for each crew space one.
Okay.
Because you can have 1 contract
At a time.
At a time.
And it's free to take
It's-
it, so might as well. Yeah, you're right.
So I'll go 1, free, 2.
Okay.
Okay. So then this guy goes... So that was 1. So then he goes
Over.
Over. Hands this over.
Transfer the goods. Then move over again.
Over again.
This is insane.
Dive and pick up.
Yep.
Takes both of these
Takes
treasure.
both. And the reason he had to do all this was because you can only hold 2 things in
Yeah.
your scout.
If I had done
Yeah, he could
the
have.
stevedore earlier in the
then
game,
he wouldn't have had to do
I
that.
could hold 3.
Yeah.
Yep. So, engine building. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use another speed and then transfer these over.
You have so much treasure. Can you get all the way back to board?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So 1, 2. But I still need to... if there was a coffee, maybe there'd be a way to do it, but I don't have a coffee.
Yeah. That's insane.
If I had a coffee right now, for that extra action, basically.
Yep.
I would be able to get to 15 because I have 8. I have 8 guys.
So
I don't have this
You
unlocked
could have done
yet.
Traded all of your treasure
For 15 points.
So the other thing is that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't work in this scenario because you're going to get back to port. But he has so much in his cargo hold, and if I defeat him in battle, he drops all of it.
All of it's
So
and you could
it's
just
really
take
good.
it all in.
I would have just taken it. So it's really good that you could get back to port.
And the value is different because for you this is just 8 notoriety.
Yeah, but for you
for
it's
me
15. Yeah.
So I am definitely a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'll go free. So that was 2. So 3, 4. Oh, goodness.
But you're not going to trade it in.
I'm not going to trade it in.
Okay.
No. I really wish I could.
Yeah.
But I'm safe with my treasure.
Uh-huh. You're sitting down. Nobody can get you in there.
Oh, goodness.
So you're done?
I guess. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Ah, man. I really wanted to take advantage of the Red Crester event, but...
I know. We weren't prepared.
You know what? I've got some scout speed.
Oh,
So I think I'm actually going to use those to discover...
See if there's anything in there.
See if there's anything in there, because...
You have it.
I
Might
have
as
it.
well.
So I'll just go 1, 2... 2 gas. 1 treasure.
Okay.
So the treasure's here, gas is here.
Okay.
It's interesting how the events or the drift, there's just like stuff tucked into the drift that you can't see. Okay. And the scouts are like, hey, there's 2 drift here. Okay. So I'm here, and I'm going to end my turn at port.
All right.
So
I have
8 treasures sitting. My plan is to get...
I need to get back to port. Desperately.
Yeah, you're sitting on... Oh, the contract, though. Wait. New turn. We got to turn this over.
Yep, I'm about to change the wind.
Okay. I'll move this over here.
That was so bad for me.
Oh, no.
I think I'm okay. So you move that. The new event, we have add a white crester to the game immediately.
So that's this one.
So he comes in early.
There's only 2 cresters in the game.
Yep.
So we roll,
6.
and he's going to be at...
Thank goodness. Oh, if he was over there, then I would have been really, really not good. Okay.
Are you going to try to hand in the contract, or are you just...
I don't have a contract.
Oh.
I never got to the black market. I've tried.
You had thought about doing the tooth
Yeah,
one?
I thought about it, but it just didn't work out for me.
Yep.
Okay, I need to get back to port.
You're sitting
1,
on 8 points. Yeah.
2, 3, 4. I can get back to port.
Okay.
So, first thing I need to do, process crester. I get a gas and another gray tooth. You have a gray tooth over there?
I do.
Cool.
Oh, so you have, with all that gas,
I know.
you have 8 points in your hold.
I know.
So
I'm going to move down.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Free movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I move into port.
Where there's a wind, there's a way.
Where there's a wind, there's a way.
Okay.
There's always a way in Windward. All right, so I trade these in for 6 points. These teeth.
Okay.
What am I at?
You were right next to this. Did you want to pick this up with your scout? You would
I don't
have
have
needed...
any scout speed.
Oh, you would have had to use 2
Yep.
actions. Okay,
Yep.
so 6 you said?
6.
So you're at 14.
Okay.
So you
I'm at
could
14.
You could trade 2 gas in for a notoriety. So you could get 2 notoriety now.
That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to
start
trade in.
the end turn?
I'm going to trade in 4 gas for 2 notoriety. So this is going to be my last turn.
goodness.
I just lapped you.
Okay, so
I just lapped you.
Okay.
All right. Then my last action, I'm going to do plus 1 ship speed and move here. No. Goodness no. The white crester.
They move 5, right?
Yeah.
So you could go.
Is that
Wait,
that's
1,
not
2, 3.
No.
You're not.
I'm
safe.
not. So I'm not going to do that.
You're just trying to get that extra notoriety.
Yeah. I want 1 more notoriety.
Well, you still have an action, right?
Yeah, I do. I want 1 more notoriety. I cannot escape the white crester of doom.
Gods, what a monster. There's 2 of them out here. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, yeah. So
I'm actually at 1 and you're at 16.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't really show it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'll just do this.
I'll laugh.
Like I'm sad.
What could I do here to...
Oh, man.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh, okay.
I have an idea. I'm going to do +6 boat speed, or scout speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go here, search, please be treasure. No, gas, search.
You had a treasure here.
I have one, I got one. I was trying to find a twofer. Then I'm going to use coffee to dive and pick up.
What?
Where'd my coffee token? Here.
Okay.
Dive and pick up. I picked up this treasure.
Okay.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back at port.
Oh my goodness.
Trade this in for one more.
That was a good move.
And then I'm going to end my turn. I get a morale. Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
So I am at 17, and this is your last turn.
All
Unless you can tie me or
Okay.
outbeat me.
So the first thing I have to do
Yeah.
is I have to hire this crew. I have to.
You have to.
And what I'm going to do is hire the so I can only do this trade in once, so I might as well do it just right away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hire this. Let's see here. +1 gas for dice you roll in battle. +1 treasure when you win a battle. So basically how this works is at the special rate I could hand in, and then I could hand in, at the 1-to-1 rate after that.
Yeah, so you can do one special trade in per turn,
Per turn.
and then after that you can just trade them in 1 for 1.
Right. So I'm going to do...
Do you have 8 in your cargo?
I have 8 in my cargo hold. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can get an extra point. I'm just going to do I'll do the smuggler because I get +1 treasure when I win a battle.
Okay.
So that could be in any battle.
So, yeah, you could try to
I'm
find
just
another way
gonna-
to get a...
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just going to trade in these 8 immediately.
Okay.
Because...
So you get how many points?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives me 15 points.
My goodness. So
That's a full lap.
So you went all the way up and you didn't actually
Now,
move.
to be fair, I was working on that the whole game.
The entire game was for this moment.
Yes. I'm glad you didn't win a turn ago.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So now, in order to beat you, I need 2 more points.
How are you going to get
If
2 points?
I end my turn at Sky, I could...
Because you have another action, and you have 4 speed.
So check this out. This scout is sitting on a treasure.
Uh-huh.
I could have him dive and pick this up for me.
Yeah.
I can meet him.
Go in.
I could even just bring him in for me.
You could bring him in and then move your raider out to Sky.
That would give me 2
But you're
points.
you're not going to be able to do
I'm
that.
terrified.
There's the
Well, I
White
still have
Crested.
4 speed, though.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
The
So
only
I could go 1, 2, 3...
This White Crester?
4.
Yeah, that one's far enough away. The White Cresters are everywhere right now.
I think I can do this.
You
I
think you're
didn't
gonna
think I
get 2
could
more
do this.
points?
That's why I moved. If I didn't move this guy last turn...
Yeah, you just did that because you had extra
So
speed.
that was... I used
Yeah,
that speed up last turn. Okay.
Do you have a coffee?
No, I don't.
Because you can't dive and pick up and move your scout.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Because you don't have any scout speed.
Yeah.
You could... Oh, man. I don't know.
Because the other thing I could do is go up and down in elevation.
That's a lot.
But that's still 2
actions,
more actions. Oh, no.
Could you go attack something quick?
Yeah, because if I win a
in
battle, so...
Also, by the way, there's no gray out there. We forgot to do that.
Oh, gosh.
Here, it goes right here.
Well, that's helpful. I still need... The only thing... The safe option is to tie and go another round here. That's the safe option.
I hope you don't do that. Yeah, you could easily tie me and we do another.
Because all I have to do is end my turn at Sky to get that extra notoriety.
Basically play overtime, yeah.
But then we would play 1 more round starting with Dan here. I know that I can end my turn at Sky.
To tie.
To tie. But I think I could push the limit and try to take some supply cards
Win.
And try to win.
So, are you choosing red? Do you want to play it safe and tie and do another round? Or do you want to...
No, I'm going for the win. Because...
Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, if you... Yeah.
I'm going to go for the win here.
Okay.
So I have to... Okay, if I'm going to take 3 supply cards, I need to spend 3 supply cards.
Oh, because you're playing that you're trying to find coffee right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to... What I'm trying to do is try to find some coffee so that I can use scout speed and dive and pick up.
So you need 2 coffees.
That's risky.
Yes, it is.
But even if I don't, I could go back out and
still. You could still. Okay, so you're.
So
that's
it's kind
true.
of I'm investing my whole turn in.
So either way,
Yes.
you're gonna tie.
Okay.
But you could potentially win if you find 2 coffees. Okay.
All right, check out this move.
That's smart.
I have 3 fuel cards.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this. 1.
Oh, you have to be at port.
Well, to play a card.
You play those now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'll go
I
1,
see.
2,
I
3,
see.
and I
Just
go
to get rid of your
1,
hand.
2, 3.
Nice.
Okay, so I've used those up.
Because the maximum hand size is 5.
It's 5,
he's
so I had to
basically
use-
spending up to
spending
try to
my
find
fuel.
this coffee.
What an interesting game.
It is a very interesting game.
Okay, because then I still have my 4 speed. The wind is this way.
You could still.
I know I can
either
go
way,
1, 2,
you can
3,
still
4.
tie.
Either way, I can tie.
That is smart. Yeah.
Take 3 supply cards.
Well, now here's the big decision.
Uh-huh.
Where is the coffee? Because you don't know where it is.
Okay. The smart play is to take an arrow generator in case I need to move the wind.
Okay.
Okay, I'm safe anyway.
You are safe anyway. Yes.
Okay. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 1. I have to take it.
Well, yeah, you have to take that coffee. Yes.
Because I have to.
You have to take that coffee.
Okay.
Well,
Is there a possibility of me...
You maybe could still win with just that 1 coffee. I don't know. Did you just win?
That's 2 coffee.
Did you just win?
That's 2 coffee. I don't want to say that. I risked it. I just won.
I mean, did you risk? I don't know.
Check out this move.
So you have 2 here. Here are your 2 coffee tokens.
Yeah, can I
hand
please
them over
have
here.
some coffee?
Yeah, here's one.
I've got one over here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think I just won.
Did you?
Plus 6 scout speed.
So you're at 6.
That's sitting on a treasure. I'm going to dive and pick it up.
Uh-huh.
This is like espresso.
It's a very high quality coffee right
and
there.
he goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So you brought that in. So you're going to trade that in for a point, I assume.
Yep.
So now we're officially tied. Now you just have to stay at Sky.
So if
and
I
not
end my
die.
turn and survive, okay, so all I have to do is
You
stay
won.
within 3 from him. So yeah,
That's far
I'll
enough
go
away.
1, 2, 3, 4, and before he moves in,
Drop a morale. Yeah, everybody moves in. Not that it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's terrifying. And you get 1 point. How many points did you just score this round?
17. 17 points in 1 turn.
You got 1
And
for the first.
my first turn, I got 1 point.
Yeah,
I
and then you
scored
haven't
since
gotten
the
a single
first turn.
point. Wow, that was intense.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
That's
everybody.
two-player.
2-player Treacherous Skies expansion of Windward. See you later,
See ya.
everybody. Bye-bye.